Ring you, Christopher Browell.
This is the Vodafone voicemail service for 07769247196. Please leave a message after the tone. When you finish recording, please hang up or press the hash key for more options.
Yes, hello, Mr. Browell. It's Mr. Hussein here, once again leaving yourself another daily message like a broken record. Today is the 1st of August 2024, and it's now getting to be nearly a year since you've kidnapped my brother from my care. So on the 8th of August 2023, and as you know, I've been leaving you daily messages regularly from the end of August after our last conversation in June, where you slammed the phone upon us, and then all that's happened then subsequently after you slamming the phone upon me and me lodging a formal complaint is that it also only resulted in you kidnapping my brother from my care, putting him in some sort of private prison care home, looking to take charge of his health and welfare when you have no legal authority or jurisdiction to do so. I know you, the local authority, have made a complete mockery of the British judicial system and can buy off the judges and the courts as you see fit, as has been proven to be the case in the county court case where you, the local authority, had commissioned a housing association and worked closely with them in multidisciplinary meetings where I was the subject of targeting and victimization, where you would look to say, well, we have a duty of care to his brother, so we can then utilize, we don't have a duty of care to him, so we can utilize this as an opportunity to expose our racist, vindictive, Islamophobic xenophobia and target and victimize me as you have been doing. But what's that resulted in is now coming to a year. What have you achieved in that year? In every year, you personally, Mr. Browell, and you, Mr. Kenner, and everybody else goes on holiday and is entitled to go on holiday. Why has my brother not been on holiday for a whole year? What kind of relief has you got? You've imprisoned him. You've unlawfully detained him and held him in prison, put him into a room. He's not in a situation where he can't go out, and he was previously, I went out in the community, going to festivals, going to daily excursions. I was taking him to see his sister in Oldham, which you then looked to subsequently sabotage, and it's just all a failure on your part. I mean, how exactly have you acted in my brother's best interest by locking him away in a private prison of your own creation, or masquerading as a care home provider, and you're looking to utilize and dissipate all his money? This is quite clearly fraud. There's no other definition for what you're doing to my brother. It's and myself. It's clearly fraudulent and corrupt and malevolent and malicious and contrived and a clear failure on your part. Now here I am leaving yourself a message every single day, and I'll continue to leave a message every single day and publicize it as long as I live, because you've got my brother and you're not releasing him. You're looking to hold us hostage like this because you've just designed the situation for your own best interest. You've basically achieved your own objectives to be in charge. In charge of whom? My brother's not authorized this. You have no legal basis or framework to do it. Any of the stuff that you're doing, all you're doing is abusing your position of power and authority. Now, if the police had enough evidence to charge me for the neglect, then quite clearly they would have done so already. Then there was never any indication of charging me. Quite clearly, you was the one that was neglecting my brother by collecting all his money unlawfully and illegally become his power of attorney. That was what you were doing as a local authority. So in order for you to cover up your own failures, you privately commissioned out the West Yorkshire Police, as you often do, because you're all one body at the end of the day, to commission them out to come and arrest me and detain me and steal all my private property and finances and look to degrade and humiliate me further. So this was what the situation was a year ago. What has exactly been established in this whole year, other than further torturing and suffering and making us homeless and looking to further create further liabilities for yourself? What has you actually achieved exactly in the manner that you've now done this? It's completely horrendous. The fact that it's completely horrendous, the fact that you've done this to us. I mean, I'm just disappointed and dismayed at what to do next. I'm leaving yourself messages every single day. As you know, Mr. Browell, I'm sending you emails every single day, and they're all simply being disregarded and marginalized. The whole world is going to hell, Mr. Browell. The whole world is going to hell. In the last 14 days, there have been numerous riots in Leeds, in Rochdale, in Southport, and Reese today in Hartlepool and London and Liverpool and everywhere. There's more and more rioting taking place everywhere, this is completely unacceptable. We're obviously scared and alarmed and distressed at this, me and my sister, because this is all racially motivated, isn't it? I mean, in Southport, the rioters, the British Defence League or English Defence League, has attacked a mosque. What's a mosque got to do with a 17-year-old going around and stabbing and killing children? Where's the connection with that? You understand? It's like simply ridiculous. But yet they've taken upon themselves that there must be Muslims, there must be a terrorist attack, and then we must look to violently attack a mosque, and as a consequence, the police have taken another battering, this situation is becoming untenable now. My brother's entitled to go on holidays. Why are you preventing and sabotaging his right to go on holiday somewhere, to have contact with his family? All in a bag of lies. I told you many times that there's a cost associated with your lies. You can't just lie and with impunity and have no consequences. Those
have 15 seconds recording time remaining.
Those consequences now are at a rate of £1 million a day. Now, if what I'm saying is ridiculous, why are you refusing to talk to me? Why have you put myself into this situation? Why are you preventing me from even speaking to my brother on the telephone? Why are you insisting on for me to take legal action? Because you know the judges and the courts are all corrupt.
Sorry, your recording time has expired. To leave your message, press 1.
It's all corruption. Corruption.
Thank you for calling.